I would say my room is also clean. I would love to see that for my most perfect day because it's normally not the case at all. It's normally like I'm walking through a pile of clothes and shit. But then I'm again, here I go. I'm like, why? I'm single. Like, this is so crazy. I'm like never pitching myself in an amazing way.
Yeah.
Let me reposition this. So I'm going to wake up in my really clean room, which is normally is that clean because like I'm tidy and stuff like that. Because who would ever be lazy and have their clothes on the floor and have to step over them?
Andrew, I want to say, because I don't want you to offend anyone out there who maybe does have a messy room. It's completely normal to have a messy room. If you have a messy room out there, it's totally normal. I don't think you should cast that judgment on people.
And you know what? No one's asking you to be clean. Wake up in my clean room. It's approximately 6:00. Oh no. Barry's is at 6:30.
There's already stress.
It's my most perfect day.
You wake up, first thing is, oh no.
Oh no, Barry's is at 6:30 and I'm 20 minutes away, so I have 10 minutes to get ready. So I throw on my clothes. I already had a cute little outfit planned because everything is coordinated. It's my most favorite day. Everything's coordinated. My socks are clean and my shoes are fresh. I have my pre-workout ready for me. I run to Barry's boot camp. I'm there with 3 minutes to spare. They're like, thank God you're here, Andrew. Happy birthday. So that's where I'm going to...
100th ride.
Yeah. Happy 100th class. And then there's going to be probably some sort of like candle lighting ceremony at the Barry's boot camp surrounding me.
Are you going to do like a sweet 16? Like you're going to give out candles?
I actually could. I'm like... Janice behind the counter, thank you so much for creating such a safe space.
Please come up here and light my 14th candle.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I think it definitely would be like a fun class environment. Unfortunately, like I'm at the center of the attention, and then at the end we take a group class photo and I'm in the middle laying across.
It's a Polaroid.
Yeah. And there's like a few cuties like in the back. It's like Chris, Chad, and Ken, and they're all shirtless, but everybody else is clothed. And like after I take the class, like Chad kisses me on the cheek. Like that sounds amazing.
I feel like he like scoops you. Like
he scoops
Chad
me.
Is like he's like takes his hand, like puts it on your ass, and then just
picks me up, like, and I'm like,
you back down.
Chad,
your feet are dangling.
You're crazy. Not in front of Maria like that.
Not in front of Jazz at the front desk.
In front of Jasmine. Yeah. So that feels
nice.
like that's like probably my most perfect morning.
Okay.
They said, "You are so small."
I thought they were gonna say you remind them of Rita Ora.
They said you are so small and so thick.
Oh.
Which again, like,
oh my God.
Again, like it was cute in a way that when we were all doing double C's,
picking you up.
In this context, Chad. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back to Chad really quick, you guys. So when Chad sweeps me off my feet are dangling, and he's holding me by my colossal ass.
It's like he does it. He picks you up with ease in a. It's actually shocking how smooth he picks you up.
And I'm shocked because I'm like, oh my God,
like you're
I am
on a
light.
Ferris wheel.
Yes.
It's like you're on Harry Potter, the Forbidden Journey ride.
Okay, so the first thing that he says to me is, oh my God, you are light as a feather.
You're so light, babe.
You're so light, babe. And then while his hand is on my right cheek, because I'm assuming I'm on his right. Yeah, when his hand is on my right cheek, he gives it a 3-prong squeeze, or like a three pulsed squeeze, which is like, like we know, like if we were to like head back together, me and Chad would be getting it.
But this is like a very casual interaction. Like you guys.
Chad is straight.
Oh my God, Chad's straight.
Chad is straight. I didn't want to
forgive me,
because his girlfriend Maria is in the space.
Oh, okay.
And Maria's like, Chad, stop that with Andrew.
See the squeeze.
And sometimes I'm like, I don't need your straight boyfriend to be squeezing me like that. But Chad could.
Chad, so it's different, yeah.
And then he puts me down and gives me a little tap, and he's like, happy birthday, bro.
And there's a kiss on the cheek still. I think there's a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, there's a kiss on the cheek. Yeah. There's definitely a kiss on the cheek.
And he is like really stubbly and like it prickles your
face. And he makes
makes
a joke and he's like, see you in the locker room. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's like disgusting.
Chad's perverse. Chad sexually harassing you at Barry's
Chad is
front of his girlfriend and Janice at the front desk.
Janice at the front desk, like she doesn't deserve
on your 100th class.
On my 100th class.
On your birthday.
Birthday. Because it's my most perfect day, so it has to be both. Yeah. So when I'm done with my class and after Chad has like squeezed me dry, it's basically 8:00. You're not even gone from the apartment yet. But I'm like, okay. And at this point, I'm sorry. Like we live in brownstones.
Yeah, we don't live in the same apartment.
No, we're living we're like exclusively living in brownstones. So I'm now like, okay, I have to go to breakfast.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love chatting with people, but I'm going to take myself to breakfast today.
Oh, sweet.
But I'm opening up myself to love and light.
Okay.
So I walked to Cheese Boat. I walked to Cheese Boat in Williamsburg after my Barry's class, and I've never actually been there. So I'm like, you know what? Listen, like,
what compelled you to say it? You've never been there, and it's your last day on Earth in some ways.
But I looked at the menu, and it looked like they had an amazing au gratin. Like and with eggs.
Okay.
And some pita on the side.
Ooh.
Right. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to have my breakfast. Who approaches me? Who's my waiter?
Chad.
Chad's twin brother.
Oh my God.
Brad.
You know Brad?
Brad.
You know Brad like that,
I
though?
only know Brad
through Chad.
Through Maria and Chad. Because
who's Maria?
Maria is Chad's girlfriend.
Oh, right.
So the reason I know Chad is because me and Maria went to college together.
Yeah, I like anything for Maria
so
to be doing.
Maria went to Loyola. And when Maria introduced me to Chad, I always felt sparks with him.
Yeah.
And then I always said to Chad, it would be so crazy, like, you have a twin brother or something? And he's like, I do. Bro. And he works at Cheese Boat. And he said, I don't know, bro, he might be a little fruity. So I'm now thinking, I know, it's like a weird thing to come out of Chad's mouth, but he's a pervert.
Yeah. Right.
So now I'm at Cheese Boat, and Brad is waiting on me.
And does Brad know you through Chad, or is it completely one-sided here?
Well, Brad follows me.
Oh, okay.
Because at this point, I have 3.5 million followers.
Whoa, okay.
And I'm like very up there with Caleb Heron. So so then I'm sitting in Cheese Boat. Brad obviously follows. He knows it's my birthday. So he comes up to me and he's like, mate.
He's Australian. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
Is Chad?
Chad's Australian.
No wonder he's a pervert.
But Chad is embarrassed about being Australian because he feels like Williamsburg has so many Australians that he tries
to hide the accent. That's horrible.
I know, but like, babe, I know you're uncut. Yeah. Like, let's stop.
Yeah, right.
So now I'm talking to Brad.
Now I'm imagining Chad and Brad looking like the Hemsworths.
That's exactly who I'm basing this off of right now.
That makes sense.
So, and I will say, so Chad is more
lean.
Chad is gonna be more Chris Hemsworth,
and Liam, and Brad is more Liam.
Because when you look at Liam, you would say he could swing. Chris Hemsworth gives me, he would say that guy is fruity. So now, right? I'm not wrong.
Sure.
Now, Liam Hemsworth adjacent Brad is walking up to me, says happy birthday. His hand's on my shoulder.
His massive hand. Like, his hand on your shoulder is like, it almost encroaches on front nipple to back nipple.
And that's how that's actually how I always want it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it's not even 8:30. I've already been touched by two men and they're twin brothers.
Australians, two uncut Australians, 6-7 foot men.
7 foot men, gorgeous. Like, they're bronze because right now it's the summer.
Yeah.
So they're gorgeously bronze.
Yeah, they're tan.
And so Brad has his hand on my shoulder and he's like, are you here for the au gratin? I'm like,
you're like, that's not the only thing I'm here for, Brad.
Exactly. So Brad introduces me to the chef.
Okay,
because it's my birthday.
Like that, yeah.
And now I'm in the back. And I've told the chef I've always wanted to cook. Like in a restaurant. So he gives me my own apron, my gloves, and my little hat. And I'm chopping up some veggies. I'm having fun with the chef. Brad keeps coming in and like smiling and giggling to himself and like chatting with me. And then I head back out to eat the meal that I prepared, basically.
Wait, this is going to be a 3-part episode?
I hope that you guys are enjoying like us taking like. I hope it's so vivid that you feel like you are there.
I mean, I feel like I'm in the Cheese Boat restaurant. I'm at the Cheese Boat kitchen right now with Brad and the chef.
Like right with Brad and the chef. So I go
and
back.
I'm also now almost combining Brad. He's a Hemsworth and he's Chef Gabrielle from Emily in Paris.
That's the vibe that he's getting.
Yeah,
he's sensitive. Brad is sensitive.
Yeah, you can tell.
And you can tell, and that's why his brother
he
is
grew
always
up with
like
he grew up with Chad.
And Chad was always football. Chad was always everything.
He was AFL, yeah.
And Brad was a swimmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to put
and he was kind of always in Chad's shadow. Like
and to make it even worse, a diver.
Oh wow,
he was a diver. So that's like, imagine with your quarterback twin brother, you are the diver. With your whatever the quarterback
AFL,
adjacent for footy is.
Yeah.
He is that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I'm dealing with a diver now, but I make this meal. And when Brad is outside and waiting on the staff, I say to the chef, "Can we double the recipe?" Right.
Yeah.
And what I do is I say to the chef, "Let's call in Suzanne, who's on standby to work the shift.
Yeah.
Because we need backup right now."
Slack.
I open up Slack because I'm on the Cheese Boat Slack. So I'm on the Cheese Boat Slack channel. I'm texting Suzanne, and I'm like, "Suzanne, how quick can you get to Cheese Boat today? It is my birthday, and it was just my 100th class at Barry's, and Brad and I have some unfinished business to do." She's like, she immediately reacts. She responds. She's like, "Oh my God."
Fire emoji and wet emoji reacts.
And I said to her, I was like, "I just talked to Chef Tom, and Tom is willing to give you time and a half."
Oh my God.
She's freaking.
Suzanne's
she drops
having the best day of her life.
She's like, "I'll figure out childcare. I'll be right there." So then she gets there, and Brad's like, "What the fuck? Why are you here?"
I'm on today, Suzanne.
At that point, I'm coming out with two plates.
Happy birthday to you.
Order up. It's Waitress the Musical. We sit down, and that's where I'll leave it for now. Okay, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
So now I'm back at Cheese Boat. I'm sitting down with my man, Brad. So since Brad's legs are so long, his knees have to touch mine.
No,
like,
I think it's almost like his knees are in between your legs. Like,
so he's like pushing out my legs a
he's
little
like
bit.
spreading your thighs.
He's like spreading my thighs.
Spreading your thighs.
And I'm like giggling about it. I'm like, "It's so crazy that your legs are genuinely so big that you
I don't
are
even
like
think about it, babe."
And I'm like, "You're spreading my thighs right now." And he's like, "Not too much."
That's crazy that's what Brad sounds like. I wasn't expecting that.
All of a sudden it got crazy with Brad. So he's like, "Not too much." And then, but he was joking because he's funny. He's funny like that.
But yeah, we know he's a jokester.
And then like he goes back into being like his normal Brad Australian self, and we're having the food. He's like, "This food is so delicious. Like, you really have an eye for cuisine." So I'm like, "Brad, like, I literally do. And like, I love cooking. Eating is some of my favorite things. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do." And he
says eating is one of my favorite things to do too.
He was like,
food.
Exactly. He's like, "That's so funny because I've been really hungry lately."
You're like, "What do you mean, Brad? You're eating right now."
He's like, "No, I've been hungry for like someone like
beefy ass."
I've been hungry for beefy ass. He actually says like, "I've been hungry for
hairy hole."
No, he calls it a meat pie.
Oh,
he's like, I really have been craving a meat pie.
An Italian meat pie.
So now I'm like, that's crazy. An Italian meat pie, like, Easter, like the pizza gran like that. Right. Yeah, pizza rustica like pizza that. Rustica. You know that. And he's like, "No, I've never had pizza rustica, but I would pizza your rustica." And I'm like, "This is really so funny, Brad. Like, you're being crazy." And then at that point, his legs just go. He splits his legs open.
Squeal like a little pig.
I feel like I'm on the abduction machine. I'm doing abductors. And I'm like, "Whoa, Brad, like, what is that?" His hand is on my thigh. We're still eating. Like, I have my au gratin in front of me.
Then you need to finish that.
I have to finish that because if not, like, one thing is going to finish and it's not the food. All right? because I'm already leaking. Anyways, we're done. He's like, we should get out of here. So he looks up to Suzanne and says, Suzanne, I'm out. He clocks out. It's 10:15. So this is very early in the morning. He whispers in my ear, I'm gonna make you wait for it. So I'm like, holy shit, it's 10:15, and now Brad, the 7-foot Australian man, gorgeous tan god, is whispering in my ear, I'm gonna make you wait for it. He was like, not until 7 p.m. tonight.
Whoa.
So now I'm like, oh my god, my perfect day I'm spending with this man I really just met.
That sounds about right.
Right, no,
that
legitimately.
right.
Like, that's why it's my perfect day.
Right.
And he's like, all right, where should we go? I'm like, let's get on the ferry. He says, I already beat you to it. He has tickets for the ferry on his phone. He knows I like to eat. He comes from the my Wolfgang Puck family. Wolfgang Puck is in his family. So he's like, I'm taking you to Michelin star lunch today, but before that,
You're going straight from breakfast to lunch.
an all-inclusive experience on whatever Broadway show you want to see. And then you're the star, baby.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm in hair and makeup.
Oh, my God.
I'm in hair and makeup for Moulin Rouge.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I have personally never even seen Moulin Rouge. So I'm a
So
little
you're
bit stressed.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit stressed because I'm definitely one of the leading roles in
Right.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, for sure.
I am
You're
Mulan. So in this context, I am Mulan, and he and yeah, so it all happens so quick. Next thing, curtains are up. No one's in the audience.
No.
But Brad, because
Okay.
it's an all-inclusive performance just for me and the cast.
So the whole cast is doing this
The cast
for
is like
you?
legitimately pissed. But
Yeah,
they're
I'm
like,
sure.
they're like, okay, like
Brad
we're-
does this all the time.
Brad does this all the time. We're dealing with like the Puck family, and this man, it's his birthday, and he just turned 43.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, so your perfect day is happening at 43.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense
Yeah,
to me,
I
right?
guess.
And I would say Brad is like a ripe 37.
Yeah, okay.
So curtain closes, he comes, he does the same exact thing
As Chad,
as Chad.
he picks you up by the ass.
Picks me up by
By the right
ass,
ass cheek.
By the right ass cheek. And now this is the second
I
time
almost
this
think his
day.
hand is so big it's your whole ass.
It's my whole ass. And then where did that middle finger just go?
Yeah, I tapped it.
He just tapped, he just grazed hole. I'm now
As you're in costume for Mulan.
dressed as Mulan.
You're dressed as Mulan.
He told me he's taking me to lunch, a late lunch.
Right. You're going to the Michelin star restaurant in Dumbo? Did I make that up?
No, it wasn't in Dumbo because right now I'm at Broadway, but
yeah.
he definitely he wants to take me to Red Hook, which I've never been there.
Whoa, you're going all the way down to Red Hook now.
So we have
that's
like
about 2 hours of a commute.
Right. So, but Joe,
He was choppering
he has
you?
a chopper.
Okay.
So he's like, babe, let's get in the chopper. So we go to the
Why
chopper.
is he working as a server at Cheese Boat? He has unlimited access to wealth.
Just because you have unlimited access to wealth doesn't mean people don't want to work.
No, yeah, but I think that being a server is famously a very arduous
agree.
job.
I agree, but it allows him the flexibility to have days like this.
Okay, so
Because
just
he has
with
an amazing team at Cheese Boat that like Suzanne, is
Suzanne
willing to
stepped
step
right
in.
yeah.
Yeah, and if it wasn't Suzanne, it was Shelly. So, and Shelly she's
I'm sure
on a
she's
trip in Punta Cana.
phenomenal.
She's
Okay,
amazing.
yeah.
She's in Punta Cana with her husband
family,
Michael.
yeah.
They're celebrating their 15th. So now I'm in Red Hook. I'm at this restaurant.
What time is it?
Right now
How
it's
long did it take?
all it took 25 minutes. Now
From Moulin Rouge curtain close to being at the restaurant in Red Hook, it took you 25 minutes.
Chopper was waiting.
That's
Chopper
crazy.
was waiting.
And you got out of hair and makeup that quickly and wardrobe.
Yeah, it was a full.
Wow.
It was a all hands on deck. The whole cast of Moulin Rouge had to
Dressed
clean
you.
me. They had to scrub and clean me. So Now I'm like, this is so crazy. I just got exfoliated. Now I'm on a chopper. I'm like, babe, like I just have my like sweaty Barry's clothes.
He has an outfit for you.
Of course he has an outfit
He has a
picked out for
suit.
me. He has a suit picked for me. And he like gave me the suit and my undies.
Okay. And they're red and lacy.
They're red and
thong.
lacy and a huge cutout circle in the back.
Okay.
And when I'm putting on the suit pants, I'm like, this is so weird. Why is there a zipper at the ass? So I'm like, this is so weird, but I'm not even going to question it right now. Like,
You're living in 50 Shades of
I'm not even going to ask why.
Right.
There's a zipper at the ass.
Right.
So now I'm on the chopper. We're sitting next to each other. He's now holding me around my back.
I want to just cut to the audience for a moment.
Yeah.
This is a story Andrew would sincerely live, and he would believe that this is the love of your life.
I don't because we haven't even got to the end. I have been in very similar situations
To all
to
of this, yeah.
before. It
Many
just hasn't been
times.
as grandiose.
Not yet.
But it definitely has been up to par with this.
Yeah.
Where you feel like you want to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
Yeah.
I've had this moment.
Yeah.
Now we get to Red Hook. We're at the restaurant. We have a gorgeous coursed meal. We finish it up. It's 5 o'clock. The conversation is flowing. He's telling me how pretty I am, how beautiful. Like, my lips are so big. He wants to kiss them. He wants to bite them. He can't wait he keeps saying this one thing. He's like, I can't wait until my hog is in that roll. And I kept being like, what is that? What does that mean? Is that like an Australian thing, like hog in my roll? Like, I've never heard that before. So I'm like, that's so crazy. And then he was like, suck my dick with your ass.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
of
like,
course.
okay, I get it. But now it's 5:15, presumably. I'm not ready. I just had multiple courses.
Yeah.
Like,
You did Moulin Rouge
he has
today.
been feeding me now.
Yeah. Well, you fed him. You fed him the au gratin.
I fed him the au gratin, but like suddenly, like, I don't know if maybe the conversations got lost, but like he is now like stepping in as the role as my feeder. So I'm
Right,
like, this
yeah,
is like
makes sense.
something's up. And so I'm like, the waiter comes over, so nice, and they're like, Mr. Puck, would you like dessert? And then he looks at me and I'm like, I think I'm gonna skip dessert. And he was like,
You can't skip dessert, babe.
babe,
That's
you're
the best part.
that's the best part. You're not gonna get the triple decadent chocolate cake for $5,
And then it's a lava cake.
and it's a lava cake.
A la mode.
A la mode. It's very similar to like Carmine's though, like that Titanic, like how big.
Yeah.
It's a very big dessert.
They're making caramel at home. And
Yeah, they're
pouring
making
it
caramel
on
at
top.
home. It's homemade. It's like, yeah. So I'm like, whoa, like it's for $5. I don't know if I really have like the room in me. And he was like, babe, I've seen you do crazier things.
You met this man this morning,
Right.
Oh, but he's a follower.
He's been
of you.
following me for a while. So that's so that's actually a really good point, Joe. It's a come to. He saw some of my content
Yeah,
before.
so he knew you could handle this.
He saw me go to Chain Fest.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
that's actually how he
yeah,
got to
yeah.
my profile. He saw me at Chain Fest.
Wow.
Right. So I'm like, okay, yeah, babe, like I'll have the dessert. So now we're eating the dessert. I'm like, I feel like I'm viscerally sick. It's like Matilda vibes.
Yeah.
In
That
there.
might be who you look like. Mara Wilson.
I can see Mara for myself. So now we're done with dessert, and he was like, all right, we're taking the chopper back to my penthouse. He lives in a penthouse in
sick.
Williamsburg.
I actually don't like him anymore.
well,
he's
you're
like-
just
I'm
wait.
sure it's gonna end badly. I'm
Just
sure.
So now I'm like, babe, like I really want you to like get down and dirty with me and like fuck me a bit, but I'm not ready for this. Like I'm gonna need to like prepare and stuff. He was like, don't even worry. I get to his apartment, Joe. I walk into his bathroom. There are 10 douches laid out in front of me, all hooked up to a different watering system, a different toilet of sorts. It's technology I've never even come across, right? Like, we haven't even touched the surface when it comes to douches. He has anything I want. So he was like, here's the lube. Whatever you need, go for it. So I go. It takes 10 seconds. I'm already clear. You're shocked because I had multiple courses. But he says, put that suit back on. So I'm like, this is where it's going to happen because there's a zipper at the pant. So
At the back.
I put the suit back on. I get out there. In the course of 5 minutes, rose petals everywhere.
Okay.
SZA is playing.
Mm-hmm.
Lights dim.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't find Brad anywhere. I can't find Brad anywhere. So I'm like, Brad?
Nothing. Echo is back from the cavern in the house.
Brad? Nothing.
Now it gets scary.
Now I'm scared. So like, I'm like really scared. So I'm walking through his apartment. I'm like, this seems really, really strange. Like, what do you mean? Like, we've like hit it off. Like, did he leave the apartment? So all of a sudden I hear, I'm in here. A faint voice whispers. I open up this door. Sex dungeon.
Mind you, it's still 1 p.m. for me.
Yeah. For
Mind
you, it's 1
it's
p.m.
still 1 p.m.
I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna end it here because what's gonna happen in the sex dungeon is gonna be something unbelievable, and then after it is gonna be potentially heartbreaking. So I'm back at the sex dungeon. I walk in, and Brad is on a sex swing.
Okay.
Rock.
Yeah, I'm sure. He popped the V. He popped the V before
He popped
this.
the V. Like, he needed to take some time. Rock hard. And again, like, forearm length. He actually has it in a penis pump.
It's almost,
right
he's
now.
almost like Steve Martin.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
almost like Steve. He's pumping right now. So I'm like, oh my God.
He's pumping it?
He's like pumping it to get big.
Like with a penis pump?
Yeah.
Okay.
It essentially looks like a Six Flags in there. There are so many things
Oh, yeah,
to be
I'm
doing.
sure. I'm sure.
Like,
yeah.
I'm
like a jungle
overwhelmed.
gym.
There's a
Yeah.
jungle gym. It feels like, yeah, it's literally that. I'm like, okay,
That looks like
it's
a
an
Barry's
obstacle
boot camp
course.
in there.
It's Barry's boot camp. It's red lit, of course. So I'm like, oh my God. So we start getting at it. Like, I of course, I pull out all my stops. I'm in my suit. Don't forget. He flips me over. He unzips. Zoop. And he rips it by the seams. And now it just shows my red lingerie underwear with a big circle in the back.
Right.
So he's like ready to go to town.
Right.
So he's going to town and he's like, before I fuck you, I need you to get into that swing. My biggest kink is aerial routines. I'm obsessed with pink. Because he's Australian. Because he's obsessed with pink.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so you're obsessed with pink. Like, he needs to get me in these aerial silks before he can fuck me.
Yeah.
Because I am the last showgirl.
Right.
So
Of
I'm
course.
like, okay, like, let me get in the silks. So like, he helps me get in the silks. Like, he's like kind of like opening me up a bit. Like, he kind of like gives it like a tongue here and there. It's like so sweet. So now I'm in the silks. So I'm like ready to do my performance and like come down so like he could eventually fuck me. So now I'm in the silks. I'm in the silks. So he kept telling me like, okay, once you're wrapped in the silk, just don't let go of the top. Okay. So I'm like, okay, like I hear you, don't even worry about it. So I'm holding the top of the silk. I start slowly rolling down. I lose control of my body. I love this being my perfect day. I lose complete control of my body. He's like, no. I roll down. My foot mind you, I still have a tuxedo shiny shoe on.
Yeah. So you're still wearing your full tuxedo, just ass exposed.
I'm going down at such a quick velocity. My foot hits his face.
No.
He clocks out on the floor. So now once I am down on the floor, I spend the next 15 minutes trying to get Brad to come to consciousness. He is unconscious, Joe. So I'm like, this sucks. This always happens to me. I'm like, all I wanted to do was have sex. Like, I thought this was the love of my life. So I'm helping him. I'm like, please, Brad, please. Brad, wake up. Brad, wake up.
You didn't call an ambulance?
So now I have to call the
Oh,
ambulance.
so
the
15 minutes after this happens.
Joe, this is my first time I've ever been in this situation. Like, don't
You
even
said
give
this
me
always
shit.
happens to you.
Yeah, like that they like clock out, but like, and then like whatever, but like they're not like unconscious. Anyways, so I called the ambulance. He's still not awake. I'm like, this is insane. So now I'm on the way. It's my perfect day. Like, I'm on the way to the
This was
hospital.
supposed to be your perfect day.
That's not over.
You're in the back of an ambulance.
I'm in the back of
now.
an ambulance. So I'm like sick. Like, they're like, oh my God, he's potentially flatlining.
No.
I swear to you. So I'm like, this is crazy. It was just a shoot to the face. Like, some people are like into that.
Well, you
like,
have a thick shoe.
I have a thick shoe.
A thick foot.
That was on him.
Yeah.
So then we get to the hospital. They rush him in there. Like, he has 2 hours. He has at least 2 hours left. And I'm like, oh my God, this is freaking me out. Like, this is the love of my life. So now he's in the room. They're giving him all the vitals, all of the things. I'm like, I've seen this before.
Where?
I've seen, like, you think it's over, but it's just beginning. Like, it's any fairy tale. It's like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. It's like Snow White. It's like all you need is a true love's kiss. So I kiss him.
The doctors are like, what are you doing, sir?
He doesn't wake up.
Okay, so it's like,
so I'm like,
tough.
that's bizarre. But I was like, hold on.
They're like, are you family?
I was like, can everyone leave the room for a sec?
And what do you do?
So, because I'm still in the suit. So what I do is I hop up on him.
No, Andrew, I don't know if you should.
But now I'm not doing anything sexual.
Okay.
I'm just straddling.
Okay,
just for positioning sake.
Okay.
Because my true love's kiss, I'm gonna straddle and I'm holding his face, and now I give him a big, juicy kiss. He's awake. He looks me in the eyes and he was like, what happened? I'm like,
You say,
babe, don't even worry about it.
okay,
You're here with me and it's
kicked
all
him in
that
the
matters.
face.
And he says to me, today was the best day of my life. I think I'm in love with you. We wrap up at the hospital. We head back to his penthouse. He didn't remember shit. I moved in like I was his boyfriend for the past year. And that's my perfect day.
I'm sorry, it ends with you not telling him, like, you tell him a false reality that he lives in, and then you move in with him.
Mm.
And where exactly does he live?
He lives in Williamsburg in a penthouse.
All right, on 1 North 4th.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty amazing.